Welcome. In this video, we will try to find the digits present in a number. In the last question, we have found the number of digits present in a number, but here we have to find each of the digits present in a number from left to right. So, what will be the input? Input will be the integer or the number we have to input, and we will get the output from left to right in the output format. Now, what is the constant? The constant is that the integer should be from 1 to 10 to the power 9, and this is an example of sample where we have given an input of 65784383, and we have got the output as 65784383. That is from left to right. Now, how we can solve this problem? We can solve this problem very very simple method. That is, first we have to find the number of digits. How we can find the number of digits? In last step we have done that we will divide the number by 10. The number of 10 we will use, that will give the number of digits. Here we have used 3 tens to digit the number 754. It's an example, 754. Here we have divided 754 by 10. We get 75 as a quotient and 4 as a remainder. Again we divide by 10, we get 7 as a quotient, 5 as a remainder. Again, even if we get divide by 10, we get 0 as a quotient and 7 as a remainder. So number of divisor, that is the 10, is 3. So the number of digits is 3. So if the number of digits is 3, we will take the number as 10 to the power n minus 1. That is, if n is 3, that is the number of digit is 3, we will get 10 to the power 3 minus 1, that is 2. That means 100. 10 to the power 2 means 100. So now we will divide the number by 100. When you divide the number by 100, we get the quotient as 7 and remainder as 54. Similarly, when you divide, next step what we have to do, we have to decrease the divisor by 10. Here we have used 100, then it will become 10, then it will become 1. Like that we have to decrease the divisor. So next we will divide 54, that is a remainder, by 10. We will get 5 as the quotient and 4 as a remainder. Next step we will divide, also decrease the divisor by 10, that is it become 1. So when we divide 1, we get 4 as a quotient and 0 as a remainder. When we get the remainder as 0, our that is the completion of our uh, coding. So now what is the required number? So the required number is 754 and it is from left to right. This is our required answer. And we have used the formula to get the divisor, the first divisor, as 10 to the power number of digits minus 1, as I show you here. Next, let us see the code. Before the code, we see the chart. In the chart, what we have done, we have just put the input. We have count the number of digits present in the input. When we count the number of digits, what we have done to get the first divisor, we get 10 to the power digit minus 1 as the first divisor, that is 10 to the power. In that, the last case, the example case, we have taken 10 to the power 3 minus 1 and we have got 100 as our first divisor. Similarly, after getting that, we will start printing it. We will divide the number by the divisor. Then what we will do, we will get the remainder, divide the number, get the remainder from it, and the n will be the remainder for the next case. And similarly, we have to decrease the divisor by 10 in each step. And when the divisor becomes when the quotient remainder becomes 0, there is the end of the program. Or also we can take when the divider is 0, we can end the program. So let us see the code. What we have done, first to write these two lines, that is the scanner scn equals new scanner system dot in int n equals to scn dot next int. These two lines will help to print a number n using keyboard. After that we will use number of digit, that is in variable number of digit, that is 0, and another variable temp, that is equals to n. Now it we will start. In the while, we have to do the enter the temp, that is not equal to 0. Temp is initially the value, that is the n that we are entering to the keyboard. Now when the temp is equal to temp by 10, that by each step we have to decrease the 10 by 10 to get the number of digits. So our first work is to get the number of digits. So from here we will get the number of digit using this part of the code. After getting the number of digit, we will just simply get the divisor. What will the first divisor? First divisor will be nothing but that is a power 10 to the power number of digit minus 1. That is 10 to the power number of digit NOD minus 1. So from here we will get next. After getting this one, we have to again use a while loop. Using this while loop, we have to continue with the while until we get the divisor as 0. When we will get the divisor as 0, we will end the loop. So next step is what? We will just divide the number by the divisor. For example, if we in our case 754 case, we have got the divisor as 100. First divisor is 100. So 754 divided by 100, we get 7. Next, you have to decrease the divisor each step by 10. So when you will decrease the divisor each step by 10, we will get we will get the next divisor, and also we have to get the n, nothing but the remainder. So n is nothing but the remainder for the consecutive cases. So this is the way we can write the code. So now let us write the code in the editor and see the required output. So we will try to write the code here. So we will start with scanner dot scn equal to scanner scanner system dot in dot scn system dot in. Next step, you have to simply do 10 divided by 10. Now we will come to the next part, that is node plus plus. Now we will go to the next part of the code. We have already completed this part of the code, that is in div. Now we have to assign. We have already found the number of digits. Now we have to find the div. First div. First div is equals to, we have to assign int into this one, because int math dot pow 10 in we have to use here int, because pow will make the output in decimal, so we have to convert it into integer. So next comes while loop. While equal to zero, equal to zero. Then we have to start the bracket and while loop, and we have to write int q q equal to n divided by if. Next comes system dot system dot out dot println bracket q given system n equal to n then div variable comes div equal to div divided by n. So we have written the code. Let us try to run the code. So we have run the program. Now let us submit the program. So as the program is correct, hope you understood the program. Thank you.